Rigobert Song starting only his second Liverpool game this year. Stefan Hencho, the Swiss centre-back, continues his excellent alliance with Sami Hyypiä, a Player of the Year nominee. And Dominic Matteo has had a most productive season at left-back. For Jamie Redknapp, a second game in 4 days after 4 months of injury problems. Jamie Carragher is now anchoring the midfield, which means Dietmar Hamann is dropped. Patrick Berger has scored 9 premiership goals this season. There's more emphasis on attack for Liverpool with Titi Camara brought back. Emile Heskey keeps his place on a day Michael Owen is given a rest. Robbie Fowler returns. It's been 6 months since he was last named in the Liverpool starting 11. Getting a run in the Southampton goal is Neil Moss because Paul Jones has a back injury. Jason Dodd missed training this week with an ankle injury, but the captain does play. Dean Richards is coming to the end of his first season with Southampton, while the Moroccan Taha will also start. Wayne Bridge has made the left-back position his very own. Matt Oakley is back in the midfield for Southampton, and so is Eagle Saltved, who scored against Liverpool this season in both the League and the League Cup. Another Norwegian, Joe Tessema, is also in midfield. Further forward, you'll find Kevin Davis working on the right-hand side, and with 12-goal hero Marian Pahars through the centre.
Fowler coming from the right-hand side, as is Heskey. Southampton, as I'm sure you've observed, in a change strip today.
Well,
Wayne Bridge is their left-back.
There's an expectancy about the ground, Martin, about the atmosphere here, I tell you. It's as if it's one last push, a couple of less than favourable results, but Champions League place is still there, as we've talked about. And it's vitally important, if that's the case, that they win this football match this afternoon. I think the fans know that, and they are very, very vocal at the moment.
1 point and no goals for Liverpool in their last 3. Redknapp made his Liverpool debut against Southampton way back in 1991. He's been here a long time. Heskey. Berger. A shot by Camara. Certainly lifted the spirits of the crowd.
It's a decent effort. I think it's always comfortable for the goalkeeper. Neil Moss has never troubled. It does start to come back for Camara, but it's never coming back enough. Not enough to worry the goalkeeper.
It's wide there by Oakley. Cash Law's control was up to it.
Well, that's what you've got to do at this level. I mean, he had to fizz it to get it there.
Saltved. Cash Law, 3 coming in for Southampton. Tyson! Goalkeeper turned it aside. Liverpool were outnumbered at the far post.
If a goal comes from Southampton, Martin, it certainly isn't against the run of play. This was a beautifully flighted cross that had "Go on, attack me" written all over it. Tessem did. It's a great header, and that's a fantastic save. Instinctive from Sander Westerveld.
Carragher. Show. The two have got to come out from the back line to give Southampton an extra sort of problem, as Matteo did a few minutes ago. Hyypiä certainly coming forward unchallenged and relaxed as he played the ball into a more probing position. Heskey, he's got such a strong shot, but that's not it. That's Camara, turned aside by Moss. Fowler, had he put it in, was going to be given offside. Had it gone in direct,
goal would have been given, no doubt about that in my mind. It's a poor strike from Heskey, but a quite magnificent one from Camara. The flag only went up when the linesman thought that Robbie Fowler might pounce on this, but make no mistake, had that found the far corner, flag would have stayed down and Liverpool would have been 1 up. Fine save from Moss.
Davis doing enough, make him play it, would have been the thought. Get the throw. Possession of Southampton in the attacking third. And Matt Oakley, they've got someone who can throw it a reasonable distance. He's got 1 or 2 people to throw it at. And he's certainly got Taha. This is Cashlow! And again, Westerveld gets it up and over. This was closer to the goalkeeper.
Liverpool are all over the place. You look at how much space the has got. Look at that. Where is the marking? Where did the defenders go? It's not as if he sprinted in late. He was stood there, no one picked him up. My goodness, they almost paid a hefty price for that.
Redknapp. Cashwell waving his finger as if to say Redknapp made a meal of that, but he finds the free kick given against him in the 45th minute.
And we should be getting back in and defending. Again, it's unnecessary free kick.
Berger takes it. Hurpier was on the move and Southampton weren't.
Yeah, that's sloppy. The goalkeeper's having the right go at Cashwell. Too much to say and too little time defending here. They're giving the free kick away. They hadn't got the wall right. The run was good, and I tell you, Berger was alert and alive to what was happening. Close.
Berger. Now Redknapp. Heskey. Redknapp had run a long way. Tried to get the better of Richards on the tackle, and he's done that. Song to cross, Fowler. Oh, well, that's the first real glimpse today of what you would call the authentic Robbie Fowler. Lovely spin and shot on target.
Well, more tempo in it, but it's all because Jamie Redknapp did run in behind. The ball was fed through. Admittedly, he had to win it, but this was all about Fowler. Touch, spin and shot.
Phil Thompson calling for more. Men like him and many more on Merseyside won't have enjoyed those scenes at Old Trafford yesterday. Of course, this was the place where the championship party was held for so many years in the 70s and 80s. Lovely flick by Pahars. Now Tessem, can he finish it here? Can Cashwell? Neither could. But once more, Southampton playing the progressive football and making the chances.
Oh, they may pay for this. This is a wonderful flick. They've just carved them open. A touch too many. I'm going to give the goalkeeper a huge pat in the back here. I tell you, he's so quick off his line. Well, not that touch, but that one. And out he comes. He's right in Tessem's face. Should have done better, Tessem.
That really flew at Cashwell, the rebound. And then flew into the Kop stand. And it's still 0-0. Almost 10 minutes gone in the second half. Southampton egged on here by their own supporters and also by all connected to Elland Road. Redknapp. Here's Heskey. Really been on the wide position in the tactical formation and on the periphery of the game. But he's earned a free kick here. Another chance for Liverpool to exploit the quality of Patrick Berger.
There's always a chance when you get a set piece.
Oh, Moss came, but Dodd got his head to it, then Tessem. Good support by Oakley to help Pahars. Davis can go the other way. Can he pick out Cashwell? He's forced him wide. That'll give Liverpool a chance to regroup. Play really spread at the moment, and Wayne Bridge galloping up, and Cashwell hasn't spotted him. But he's produced, a tame cross, and Bridge has got to chase back.
Well, they've had the chances, Southampton, Martin, particularly Tessem's. I just think when you're a team like Southampton, you have to take one of those chances, especially when they're as gilt-edged as that one was.
Fowler. Oh, he would love to get this little chance that Tessem had a few minutes ago.
Nowhere to go. Look how narrow it all is. Nothing wider than Matteo ahead.
Carragher winding himself up. Might have just been going wide, but Moss was taking no chances.
Now that's what they're limited to. That's what they're restricted to. You can just pat your defenders. An awful lot of Southampton shots there. It is going wide.
Here's Thompson. Very much a local lad. seen by the support here today as maybe the catalyst for change in the last third of the game. And it's been sticky going for Liverpool on a sticky day. Berger, touch from Moss. Again, probably not needed, but once more the goalkeeper had to be absolutely sure.
He doesn't know it is going wide. This it's going about a yard wide. Again, it's a shot from distance. How often we've said that today about a Liverpool attempt at goal.
Cleared with a degree of comfort by Trond Egil Saltvedt. Saltvedt has hardly figured since Glenn Hoddle took over. But if this is a chance, the manager's saying, come on, show to me what you can do. He's making a very passable attempt of suggesting he might be in the team the last day of the season as well. Berger. Onto that left foot that's capable of doing such damage to goalkeepers from that sort of range. Not this time, not so far this day. That's why Phil Thompson is having a rant.
It's a frustrating day.
Kessel. Redknapp. For Berger. Taha coming across. Lunge in. And stop Liverpool keeping going, but he couldn't do that. Matteo. Not conclusive enough for Paul Alcock. He wasn't far away.
Well, there's a few in the cop end. Felt he was pointing to the spot. To sit down disappointed. A little bit of contact here, but not enough for me. Good decision.
Carragher looking for Camara. That was a little bit unlucky. You could see exactly what was in the mind of both players. Into feet, quick turn.
I have to say it was slide rule the pass. I didn't think there was any way from where we were looking straight down the length of this pass that he could feed a way through here. 1-2 players that went past.
Still coaching Maxim, isn't it? Get the knee over the ball, head over the ball. Super accuracy from Carragher. Lovely side of the foot technique. Redknapp. Oh, almost through for Heskey. A bit late on Oakley by Redknapp, but play on, says the referee. Heskey certainly does that. Camera, still TT Camera. It's wide.
Now you can add another stat, another shot from distance, another one wide. It's a lovely little knockback, and he does do ever so well to work the space and create half a yard for himself.
There's the headwork of Meyer. On for Heskey. Thompson.
Well, he's getting hauled at the edge of the box, Heskey. It's an interesting one for a referee. As he's controlling the ball, Dean Richards has got a chunk of him. You watch this as he controls it. Left arm's getting pulled. Ambitious from Thompson. But they do like hitting them from long range, Liverpool. From all over the pitch. That's the first time, Mark, and even though it was a long ball, an opening was fashioned, and what was that? We've talked about the neat, intricate play of Liverpool. They've knocked a long free kick up. Meyer wins the flick. Heskey controls it, plays the ball, 2 touches, and they've got a chance.
Something that Southampton have got to be wary of now. Meyer's possible contribution. As I say, not necessarily with scoring a goal, but maybe just getting a flick in the right sort of area. Suit another. On from Redknapp. Oh, that's a back pass by Richards. Heskey intervenes. Richards slips. Heskey looking for the supporting cast, which includes Harman. Heskey's cross. Comes to Meyer. And finally, it's not the tall players heading for goal, but little David Thompson.
Well, I said tired minds might cost him. Dean Richards was responsible for all this pressure. A sloppy back pass played without looking. It's a hard header for Thompson, backing away. Had to spring, try and get power.
Berger. Meyer for Redknapp. There's a room for Harman here, who can certainly shoot from distance, as Redknapp can, and he's got time to aim, but he's putted it into Taha. Davis. It's a lovely take by Ancho. Palmer with fresh legs. And a lot of controlled defensive play, I was going to say, by Southampton.
Not there.
Not there.
I don't know how he on earth he thought he was going to get away with that, Jason Dodd. The boy's running out, but he just made it so obvious.
Inside the last 4 minutes. Rahman to take the free kick. Oh, Moss had to reach up for it. And he reached up again. The header was from a player who's not yet scored for Liverpool, Ancho. And it was only just too high.
It's a good header, this. It's a good header because he's 17 yards out. And he gets plenty of power in it. Just doesn't come down quick enough for him. So only just over.
Heskey. That runs Southampton's way. Tesson trying to clip that over. It's a very difficult thing to do. Ahas looking to defend right from the front and make it difficult for Liverpool to play out from their back. But they're doing that with Harmer. Hurpia. Meyer making a run across the line in case it's just floated up towards him. I think that was the intention. But Hurpia slipped. Bridge. Heskey trying to make that not a formality of a header for Richards. Palmer. Only got Meyer to try and find. He's lost his balance, but still kept his eye on the ball. Berger. Redknapp to Heskey. Berger. Fed into Meyer. Wide to Matteo. Davis trying to stop Matteo picking a pass, but he hasn't been able to do that. It's Oakley who's needed to make the interception, and a very timely one it was. Kevin Davis tries to use up a bit of time.
Yeah, I think that was the first tired pass I've seen them make. But we are in the 89th minute.
Harman. Berger. Oh, Heskey. The gap's opening up. One of those days, Monsieur Houllier.
Again, though, it's from distance, isn't it? Right on the edge of the 18-yard box. He gets time to take a touch on it. In fact, 2 touches. The full marks to Richards. You know, if you can't get there, at least make an action that might just do enough to put him off. He'll be disappointed. Southampton don't deserve to lose this game. They put an awful lot into it, a lot of positive things.
And they haven't lost it. Well played, Southampton. Europe assured for Liverpool, but as far as the Champions League is concerned, maybe they've lost their edge at a vital time. A 4th game without a win, a 4th game without a goal. Southampton responding to Glenn Hoddle's recent criticisms. Goalkeeper did well, but in front of him, everyone did their job and played to the instructions, and really, especially in the early part of the second half, had the chances to win the game. Liverpool do edge past Leeds into 3rd place on goal difference, but they now really need Everton's help at Elland Road tomorrow. You wouldn't have put this down as a goalless draw, but that's the way it's